Whatever you do, don't make the same mistake that this NFL quarterback did. Good morning, competitors. It's Jake, your Chief Encouragement Officer, and welcome to this Friday episode of the Compete Everyday podcast. My name is Jake Thompson, your Chief Encouragement Officer, and this is the Compete Everyday podcast, a show designed to encourage and equip ambitious people with the tools needed to build a winning mindset, career, and most importantly, a winning life. If you are any type of NFL fan, then you've probably heard of journalist Seth Wickersham's upcoming book, American Kings. It's coming out this fall about quarterbacks in the NFL. And this week, all the news was around a very specific Chicago Bears quarterback, Caleb Williams. More so, all of the things that went on off the field prior to and during Williams' rookie season. And there was something that stood out that created a lot of headlines. Specifically, the book details this point where Williams told his father that he would watch film alone, quote, with no instruction or guidance from coaches. Caleb told his dad, quote, no one tells me what to watch, I just turn it on. This line created quite a firestorm online. You had some people calling for the Bears' now fired coaches well, no wonder they were fired if they're not pouring into their quarterback, if they're not teaching him how to watch film. But then you had some other players, some former NFL players that weighed in on the fact that this is the league, as Emmanuel Acho said. This is the league. You got to be a professional. You got to be a pro. It's not on your coaches to hold your hand. It's on your job to do the best of your ability to continue to learn and grow because somebody wants your job. Jacksonville, Texas' own Luke McCowan weighed in and talked about sometimes when there's specific things in a game plan they want you to see, a coach will tell you what to look for. But in his words, they absolutely expect you to have some ability to self-start and watch, make notes on yourself on fronts, pressures, coverages, personnel adjustments. There are some coaches that micromanage, but most don't. And there is absolutely the expectation you already have at least some framework of how to if you're the number one overall pick. Luke goes on to say that a lot of this has to do with the larger problem of quarterback development and how much it's changed today. But it speaks to this point, right? That there's a lot of people going through life expecting someone else to tell them what to do, tell them exactly how to do it, and they're waiting. Or they're just going to go through the motions until someone else's does. And the thing I don't want you to make the same mistake of doing is that. See, if you want to change your situation, it's up to you. Regardless of what's going on around you, regardless of what your coach is, your manager, your boss is doing, regardless of everything that you're dealing with outside of your control, it still comes down to what are you doing to be proactive, to seek out guidance and wisdom from people who know what they're doing, who know how to do the thing you want to do, and then being intentional yourself. See, the problem I have with this article and this quote coming out is if the coaches weren't proactive with it, yet Caleb wasn't proactive in seeking out wisdom from the coach. Hey, can you show me how to do this better? Can you watch this film with me and show me exactly what I'm looking for? Then that's his fault, right? It's his fault because his coaches have made the assumption that he knows what he's doing. And from a leadership standpoint, that's something that we need to be aware of. But the bigger issue at play is expecting someone else to come save you or do your job for you. And I know listening to this show, that's probably not something that you struggle with. You're a competitor, you're a go-getter. But it's still easy at life to get caught in times to where we want someone else to come rescue us. We want someone else to change our situation. We don't want to necessarily have to be proactive in changing the relationship or leaving it. So we're hoping the other person breaks up with us, right? We really want to start our own thing. We really want to switch companies, but we're scared to put in our 2 weeks. So we're just going to wait until they fire us, right? We wait for someone else to make the change for us because we lack the courage to do it ourselves, or we're afraid to be seen like we don't know what we're doing. We're afraid to hire a coach because we don't want it to look like we don't have all the answers, that we don't have it figured out. And all that is your ego getting in the way of you pursuing excellence. Some of us listening to this show are not playing in the league. We're not in the NFL, we're not in the MLB, we're not in the NBA, but we still have to approach our pursuits like a professional. We can't expect someone else to do it for us. It's on us to build the skill set, to learn from people who have done it, who have maybe done it better than us, right? And then apply what we can from them. It's not sitting there going through the motions and then complaining because no one else showed us how to do it. The information for whatever you want to do in life, start a business, manage a retail team, launch a podcast, be a speaker, you name it, it's out there. It's on you to find it, to work through it, to hire a coach to help you from a wisdom standpoint, and then to just freaking do the work. Don't make the same mistake. Don't complain that someone's not showing you what to do when it's your responsibility to step up and figure out how to get it done. Find somebody who knows how to do it. Learn from them and then put in the work. Finish the week strong this week, competitor. Stop waiting. Start competing. You know I'm cheering for you. Go win your day.